So what are general skilled migration visas? Well, they're a group of visas that don't require offers of employment from employers prepared to sponsor you for work visas. And that's a big advantage because if you go online and you're looking for offers of employment in Australia, you'll see that the vast majority of positions employed contain a stipulation that you must have work rights. In other words, employers don't necessarily want to sponsor migrants for work visas. They would prefer it if you've got a general skilled migration visa. There's three types of general skilled migration visas called subclasses: the 189 independent visa, the 190 visa, and the 491 visa. Essentially, the difference is that the 189 visa does not require you to be nominated by a state or territory. It's independent of that. It's valid for 5 years. It's an unconditional permanent resident visa that allows you to migrate to any particular part of Australia. The 190 visa is a type of general skilled visa that requires you to be nominated by one of the 8 states and territories in Australia. And in return for state nomination, you sign an undertaking that you and your family will live in that particular state for a period of 2 years. So they get the benefit of your skills, you get the benefit of state nomination, and that's what the trade-off is. The 491 visa, also a type of general skilled migration visa. It's not a permanent resident visa, unlike the 189 and the 190 visa. It's a regional provisional visa. It requires you to live and work in regional Australia, which is anywhere in Australia outside of metropolitan Melbourne, Sydney, and Brisbane for a period of 3 years. Once you complete that portion of living and working in regional Australia, you can then apply for permanent residence under the 191 visa, and that allows you to live and work anywhere in Australia. I'm a big fan of general skilled migration visas. It's one of the main differences between New Zealand's immigration policy and Australia's, because in New Zealand they don't have the equivalent of these general skilled visas which don't require offers of employment. In New Zealand, all skilled migrants need offers of employment. It's the fundamental difference between the immigration policy settings for Australia versus New Zealand. So what do we do at Imagine with regard to general skilled migration visas? Well, the process usually starts off when inquirers complete one of our free preliminary evaluations on our website. They complete a questionnaire. Within 48 hours, we get back to them regarding their visa options and whether it's worthwhile proceeding and having a detailed Zoom consultation with us, because it is a complex subject and you need the better part of 60 or 90 minutes in order to be able to gain a full appreciation of what are the requirements of these visas, and the risks, the pitfalls, the requirements that have to be satisfied, etc. If you then choose to become a client of ours, we will provide you with detailed instructions regarding documentation, strategy, etc. We prepare and file a skills assessment for you, and often we are preparing and submitting multiple skills assessments for either you or your spouse or partner as well. We submit an expression of interest, sometimes multiple expressions of interest, and then we'll file state nomination application if you're invited to apply for state nomination by one of the 8 states or territories in Australia. We prepare and file your general skilled migration visa with the Department of Home Affairs, and we will answer any of your pre or post migration related queries. And that's essentially what we do at Imagine. We don't charge our entire fee up front. We charge our fee in a series of installments, and these installments are paid on achieving certain milestones which are success orientated. So on achieving a positive skills assessment, we receive a payment. On achieving state nomination, if it's required, we receive a payment. We usually receive a payment 30 days after we file your general skilled visa. And under certain circumstances, we will provide a full refund of our entire fee if we get to the stage of filing a visa for you and it is declined. That is subject to certain terms and conditions which will be contained in an agreement if you decide to proceed with us. But I'd like to just add that there is no obligation to utilize our services for a visa once you complete one of our free preliminary questionnaires on our website.